Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to a piece of my opinion, a reaction channel in a classroom setting. A piece of my opinion. So, this is a reaction channel. So, if you're over here peeping and creeping, don't start seeping because the reaction channels are about you. They're not for you. Don't take it personal. Take the bitter with the sweet. I'm not trying to be malicious, and people in the comment section are not trying to be malicious. We're just stating our opinion. And some of it you might want to actually take into consideration, all right, or not. But again, take the bitter with the sweet. All right, our agenda is going to be Nika. Let's go. Let's set the tone. I'm running back performative motherhood. You can take a gander at that. When I run it back to back, I don't typically read it again. So if you did not see the last video about Nika, then it's over there. All right. And then please go watch, comment, like, and subscribe, share out. But again, I see her as being very performative, and she's been throwing out a lot of videos lately. Again, I guess she's trying to do her thing like everybody else, but that doesn't change the jacket. She's still, in my opinion, performative. Now I'm running back nutritional neglect, since this one is about her again. She don't do too many different style videos. So this one is one back in the kitchen. And this is subcategories under that. So insufficient calories, not providing the child with enough calories to meet their physical needs. I've said this over and over again about Nika. And of course, she's not the only one in this sector, mother in this sector, but this is one of the issues I definitely have with her, is her portions are very low when it comes to her children. They need nutrients to grow and develop. So poor nutritional value, providing food that is low in nutrients, such as a diet consisting mostly of high fat and high sugar junk food. I have pointed out in the last video. Go to Dollar Tree. Treats consist of candy, and sodas. She's addicted to sugar, as we're going to see here in this video. And we have seen in other videos, she's very heavy handed with sugar, even in foods that don't even need sugar, which most foods don't need sugar, but that's a whole nother conversation. But yeah, nutritional neglect. Turn my breathe down this pocket. Alrighty, so she titled this "Smothered Pork and Rice." That's the title. All right. Smothered pork and rice. So, the pork is going to be pork chops. So, let's go. No, I'm trying to get the hell out of this kitchen. Now, she's going to say that a couple of times. Like, you can see she rushes through her food. Like, she doesn't put any love behind cooking. She just rush, and now it's a bother for her to get in here and cook. But she'll say in other videos, I cook for my kids. I cook for my kids. You know, she wants to again be very performative. But now I just want to get out of here. This is too much, all of that. So I do stop and give my commentary. Now you see there is a big pack. Well, I ain't gonna say big pack, but a pack of pork chops. She only took 3 out. And this whole trying to cook with one hand, crazy.
Now see a bag of rice in the refrigerator though. No rice in the refrigerator? Don't start that fighting. Cut it out. Cut it out. Cut it out. Lena, give it to her now.
I mean, I wonder why she don't use a variety of seasonings, like maybe onion powder, garlic powder, maybe some Cajun style seasoning, some kind of herbal based seasoning. It's just got to be this cheap seasoning salt. I just think she just wants the salt flavor because, again, she's big on that salt, sodium, and she's big on sugar.
All right, y'all need to stop fighting over stuff. Stop fighting over stuff. It don't make no sense. Stop the fighting. They're always fighting about something petty.
I wonder, and I say this every time because I really do wonder how her brain functions. I mean, she really this selfish? Like it's like she always holding back from the kids. Like she don't want them to have more. 3 pork chops, and you preparing food for 10 people, possibly 11.
Here's a gold marble bag and a pencil in a book bag, okay? Follow me? Craft or pencil. Yeah, okay. Craft or pencil.
Yeah, you trying to fight again?
That looks bad.
She always trying to fight. Go sit down.
Right now. Everybody 6, 7.
I'm tired of hearing that 6, 7. You know my nerves. You still saying it. I'm talking about what? I'm talking to him, yeah. Calling my phone.
Tell us what you look like. Yes, you do look like this. Yeah.
Lena, do me a favor. Give me that, never mind, I see it. I got it.
So at first I thought, okay, she's doing three. She's gonna do three at a time. She's gonna come back and do some more until I seen her pull out this foil. And she loves some foil. I don't know why we can't get paper towels, why we can't get plastic wrap. It's like it's not even the bare minimum with her. It's lower than the bare minimum with her. Foil, who does this? Like people get plastic wrap or they even get the meat and put it in Ziploc bags. She's ridiculous.
Samaria! Aaliyah!
And I wonder why she won't tell the landlord that oven is not working, that range is not working. Those two burners on the front don't work. That's why she keep them covered up like that, and she use them as the countertop. All the issues wrong in that place, and I wonder why she don't report it to the landlord or the service people or whoever runs the maintenance around there.
Damn it, fucking crack. Now, why you putting the stove here like this shit, y'all? This ain't working for me, and it cracked. Hot, damn it. Fuck, everywhere. The steak sauce. She still one? Them boys on their way home too.
This lady actually shows herself cooking rice at least 5 to 6 times out the week, it seems. Every other day at least. Almost every time she's in the kitchen, she's preparing rice. I wonder why she can't ever do potatoes, pasta. All of them are starchy. She's going to do white, so they're horrible anyway because she's not going to buy brown rice. She's not going to buy a brown pasta. So but neither here nor there. Why can't they get a variety of starchy foods or carbohydrates?
That pot is sticky. That's this one. That's that burn spot on that wall from that air fryer we use.
Nika really don't care about her living conditions at all. And and I know everybody got what matters to them when it comes down to their home, what's important, I guess you can say, and what's not, what they put more emphasis on and what they do not. Um, but the fact that you have this many kids and you have one, two pots and pans, pot and you have a pot and a pan in your home, one spoon that you keep cooking with, the burners on top of the stove don't work, you don't have a lot of bowls, it's coming up here in a minute, no cutting boards. It's just pathetic. It's sad and pathetic. Like, you have too many kids in your home to just not have basic kitchen equipment. Basic. But you're gonna make sure you use that rice cooker every day. I don't know.
Somebody always crying and pouting when we in this house. I mean, all the time. It don't make no sense.
No, what doesn't make sense is the fact that you don't have a cutting board. And you always at somebody's Roses, Dollar Tree, Dollar General, Dollar Store, and you don't have cutting boards in your kitchen. This is what's ridiculous. This just irks me because I don't know, I just think these are some simple things that she could have and she don't. You can go get your nails done, and yes, people are going to keep pointing that out, and your hair done, but you don't take care of the bottom of the barrel things for your home. No dishes, no cups, no flatware, one knife. Like, it's not, oh my God, this is so like crazy.
You know, salmon ring, smothered pork chop. I know you do. That's why I'm gonna cut it up. Make the salmon.
With the cow.
Do what?
You can block this area with the cow.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Go back right now. I'm doing all that. Too much work. Too much work, baby girl. For mama.
Nika really don't want to do nothing if it doesn't benefit her. Um, she do some things that she has to do because of CPS, the people in her life, but that's it. Like, and that's why she does it to the bare minimum, so she can try to keep them at bay as much as she can. But outside of that, they don't probably tell her what she need to do, and she's not going to do nothing more than that. And that is sad because when you had one, two, three, four kids, and you already knew your situation, you should have stopped. But the deal was you like those government assistance, you like that government money that was coming in the house. Because you know government daddy runs your house.
What are you thankful for? My mama, my daddy. Where's the big blue pot, man? The big, real big one?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you right here. It must be pushed all the way back. I don't know who did this now. And this got fucking mold and leftover stuff in here.
And she was slipping up and saying mold. Yeah. And she forgot she was on live.
Some boys on the way home. Oh, they're gonna be hungry when they get in the house. Let me just all this pot out. Can I have me the bread right quick? I got the napkins in there. I didn't feel like going to get them. I use the bread instead.
Mom, the one that's open?
Yep. Oh, my pot out. Thank you, baby. Who's calling my phone?
I ain't never seen no mess like this in my life. And no, my mom growing up, my mom didn't do all this fried pork chop stuff and all this every other day. But I just know, and I don't eat that now. I don't do a lot of fried foods at all, especially cooking at home. But neither here nor there. I don't. I just know what I know, and you're frying meats and foods. You don't. I mean, just use a paper towel. Why are you wasting bread when you claim that you don't have money? You claim that you don't have food. You claim that the kids waste food, but you're going to use bread to drain the meat. Because when I first saw this, I thought, well, dang, who's she making a pork chop sandwich for? I thought she was cooking dinner for the kids. And I remember her saying something about this before. Oh, when she made the chicken wings for herself, that she didn't have any bread, so she was just going to put it on foil to drain. Why don't you buy paper towels? So I know you're not washing your hands and all of that properly because you don't even have paper towels to dry. Because I know you don't have any dish towels. Had that conversation already. So you're not drying your hands on anything.
That you, Papa? That's you, Julia? It's open.
Hey.
Hey,
Oh yeah, I'll smash.
go ahead. You go ahead.
All good?
Because you ain't got no school.
Yeah. That's what the thing.
This one?
I can?
Yeah,
I'm good?
Yeah, you good.
Lamar, can you get this off from me? Yes.
Get the knife. He good. You
good?
Yeah, because he ain't got no school.
Oh, that smells good.
I'm cooking
Yeah,
now. I
you
thought
get
you wait till I
some
finish
Polly.
cooking.
Yeah, I'm
get
gonna
some?
go to Dad house real quick.
Hold on.
You say, hey.
Throw this pan out while you going, right quick. I thought you were gonna eat before y'all leave. Yeah, y'all.
Yeah, we're coming right back from Dad house. We're gonna come back.
As I'm about to do some other pork chops and
Say, hey.
fix y'all a plate. Oh, yeah. Y'all say hey.
Y'all.
They just say hey.
Yo.
Yep, I'm doing the smothered pork chop and the salmon and rice.
I wonder why she's so giddy and happy about the boys. She's giddy and happy about putting them on the camera, but not the girls. Besides the fact that she know that their hair looks a mess, and that's her fault. All right. But look how she acts when it come down to the boys, especially these two boys.
Doing it now.
All right.
Really look. They just be talking shit.
Yep. Elijah, y'all, bro. Law on there?
Where Elijah? You see him? Oh, he said yo. Yeah, he on there. Come in. Here's what huh? Hey, Marcus, how you doing? Huh?
Good here.
Without holding yourself?
Tell it should Papa do it. Y'all come back, Bob.
So Elijah be in her lives, right? So he see when she's out eating. All right, they see that, but you swear up and down that everything is everything. Okay, and who say I won't be around in many years when they grow up, but she's gonna have to deal with the repercussions of all of that. Look how happy she is when these boys come in the house.
Plate. I'm cooking.
You can say what's up to the law.
Yeah, throw this out. Throw this out. Say hey.
Hey, Lyle.
That's the homeboy right there. Yeah, well, throw this out right quick, and then y'all come back by once you leave your daddy house.
All right.
I just talked to grandma. I'm about to make this smothered pork chop. I'm gonna cut everything up and put in anything I'm telling. Yeah.
Smells good.
It should. Papa, cut that for him right quick.
It's good.
Okay.
You ain't cut it, did you?
Nope.
All right.
All right, Mom. We're gonna come back, bro.
All right, I got a little. By the time y'all come back by, I have the food ready. No, ain't nobody out there though.
Yeah, nobody out there. Nobody. It's clear out there.
I just say y'all been coming. I ain't y'all been coming that fast. I'm trying to cook by the time y'all get here. Ain't know that it's coming up that fast. You get out. Stop pulling me in the door. Come on, let me go get another jacket. You working that part? Oh, okay. Just put my phone. Really good. All right, I'll be done by the time I get back. Junior, go on to out there. I had to add 2 more pork chops to it, y'all. Gonna hear what they pull off. Well, they ain't gonna leave it off.
Now she said she's gonna add 2 more instead of just preparing the whole pack, so that they can have extra, have second helping, serve second serving, maybe have leftovers. She says she's gonna prepare 2. Now she never did in this video, so I'm not sure she did it later, but I don't know. I don't know why she hoards food and items. That's it. She's a hoarder from her own kids.
Yes, they do. Smell good? Good. I know y'all ready to eat. I bet y'all you got dinner today. Yeah, I'm right here cooking. Trying to finish up quick. Where what? Thank you, love. Thank you about my nails. I see the comment. You know where we go what? Why you got that live on vibrating while I'm you be watching the live while I'm on the live too. Are you reading the chat?
Look how drab and dreary it is back there. Little girl don't have anything really to do. Look at her. And this is what I meant when I talked about it in the last video. Her whole setup is just drab and dreary, as I keep saying, because I can't think of another word. It's just, it doesn't have any spark to it. It doesn't look like there's no love. It just looks, look at the colors. It's not inviting. It's just there. And yes, you can easily say they have roof over their heads. Yes, because we know everybody don't. They do. And some people have to live how they live when they have a roof over their head because that's all they can afford, right? Because of maybe mental health issues that's, prevents them from working or making money to spruce up their place. So again, we're not talking about all those people. I'm talking about her and how she could get a job and spruce up her place and make it look lively and loving. But I guess that's not a priority for her.
Read the chat. I don't read no chat. I be listening to people. I be cooking and doing what I'm doing. I don't worry about no that.
Everything paper cups. Like there's no measuring cups. Okay? No dry measuring cups, no liquid measuring cups.
You see the figure. Hey, who? What's up? Hey, sorry, you got to say I put a little bit of beef broth. Yeah, you already know what I'm about to say. Our beef broth in there. Trying here for the boys to get back to the plate.
No, I look like myself.
This was Naya's idea. And she put me to work on this. She asked for it last night. She asked me what she could put. Beef broth in there. My grandma used to say add a little bit of grease to it. And you make the smothered pork chop. You add a little bit of grease to it. Just a drop. You gonna put a dab.
I mean, she won't go get some wooden spoons, mixing spoons, rubber scrapers / spatula. Just use the same spoon for everything. And it's a slotted spoon at that.
I have grease in it. Just a little bit. That's just a big one in it. Are you gonna add a little bit of grease to it when you put it in there? You wanna put all these in there? You got a knife. Let you cut them on that side. I'm gonna let her cut these up a little bit. Just cut them up a little bit so I can put them in this pot. I'm gonna add my onions in there. She cut them up a little bit. I cut these up a little bit, put them on the eye. Because you don't want the gravy to get too thick. So we cut them up, put them on that eye back there, add a little more beef broth to it. Make enough gravy. I ain't did this in a while. I hope I don't mess it up, but I think it's coming out pretty good. So I got the beef gravy in there.
So she can't make gravy from scratch? Oh, okay.
Beans in there. I'm gonna add some more to it. So that's the clump. You see how the gravy clumping up? It's clumping up. I I got the hair finished. I'm gonna add more meat
And
in
I just
there.
walk around here looking like Darth Vader.
I got the meat. I add more meat because I know the boys coming back. So I got to put more than just 3. That's not enough to feed everybody. Go ahead and fry that one. Oh yeah, that's one.
It wasn't enough meat when you first put it in there. Like, you don't care if they get seconds or not. You really don't want them to get seconds. So you knew it wasn't enough when you put 3 pieces in there.
Good. All right, put that in there. I'm gonna chop some more onions up and put in there. I got 2 packs of gravy that I had used, and I used some beef broth. I'm gonna burn my finger, that thing's burning. All right, so I got this trash.
All right, here you go, nice and small.
All right, drop them in the pot. You ain't gotta show yourself. Drop them in the pot.
And here's something else I didn't know. When I've seen, say, go to a soul food restaurant or, what a buffet style, whatever, and they have smothered pork chops, it's usually a whole piece of pork chop, right? And then they say, you want it over rice. I didn't know that people chopped up the pork chop and put it in the gravy.
Lena, open the refrigerator, put the refrigerator, mama. Refrigerator. Stir that up right quick. When babies can't, small pieces of babies. Chop up some more onions right quick. Just some, or even olives, your olive brown.
Come on, put it in the refrigerator.
Yeah. My bad, nice. She ain't expecting. Now look at her. What's that? Do that. We only had 2 packs of gravy, so I'll make it work. I'm gonna add a little bit of seasoning salt too. You don't want too much seasoning in it, because you'll have that shit thing too salty. I got the rice on over there. I gotta add some more water to the rice. I open up a can of salmon. I probably want to use one because they got gravy. You might not even eat the salmon. Come to a bowl. Alright, so once this is done, let y'all see what it look like. Okay. We're gonna go ahead because it's gonna get thick. It's gonna get thick. I promise you it's gonna get thick. I got them cut up in pieces for the babies who won't choke. I gotta have my babies put the pieces on there with the onion in and everything like that. The gravy ain't watery. We don't want it too thick and we don't want it too watery. We want it.
Girl, you didn't cut them up so the babies don't choke. You cut them up because you're trying to make it stretch. Because you're too selfish to go ahead and cook all the pork chops. Because you could have cut theirs once. If you fried all up, made all those whole pieces, whenever you got ready to serve it to the babies, because you only have one, and she's not even a baby. First of all, she's getting in the childhood stage. She's not in baby stage anymore. Just because you haven't potty trained her. You could have cut hers for her. So stop lying.
Get high. If it is too watery, I add another pack to it. Don't put no more broth in it. But I put broth in it. And if the gravy is a little water to y'all, then I would add another one.
It's not broth, it's broth.
For my babies, if that's what they want. If not, then we leave the gravy like this. See how it's getting thick? It's getting thick. You don't want it to get too thick. You don't have enough gravy to put over the rice.
That's not watery, that's gravy.
Yeah, I don't want to talking about that. I don't want to put too much thing on there, and then it don't turn out the way I want it. All right.
Here comes the foil because she don't have decent pots and pans with lids. So we got to go with the foil.
Now we do our usual.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Okay.
What? Okay, how we do it?
That's what I don't know.
Then you know how we do all the thing. I had just did the Parliament acidity. No, I forgot about that. But I got it.
Shut up.
Damn, now you clean the bone, bruh. You ain't even clean the whole bone.
That's not. That's
Oh yeah, I tell you, I told you it was gonna get thick. Mama know what she doing. Look at that. See that? It's getting thick. You see that?
Wait, Mom, you put A1?
No, it fell on the floor. I ain't put You see that? Look nice. It done got thick. I knew what I be talking about. You can't put too much thing in there. It's thick now. A-Shay gone. He left. He be back. They went to Papa Daddy house. Your daddy house.
What's up?
Now you done clean the bone, bro. Put that bone in the trash, bro. I'm gonna do with that. Give it to my pet tees. Where the top for this? Okay, do me a favor. You ain't doing nothing. Take this. Go to your.
And yes, guys, this is a long one. So just please stick in here, comment, like and subscribe. Please, 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 and thank you.
This right here. Oh, I know what I did. You gotta add the rest of the clips in there. I started it.
I had the worst sleep you can imagine last night. I've been up from 5 to 7 all the way.
You?
Yeah.
Ooh, they got some nice stuff in there for Christmas for them children. I know them said they want a rose set. I see those in there too. We'll be eating that rose tomorrow. I see how much the tree was too. The tree, I looked for the tree and everything. I went to go look for the tree today. I'm trying to figure out what color I'm going to get and what size. I think I don't want no white tree. I want a green tree.
You put this in our.
And the one that I seen today, I got a video y'all uploading now. Y'all watch it. The one I seen today is pretty reasonable. So I'm going to get that one. For Thanksgiving, I'll be putting my tree up too.
Where is all this money coming from all of a sudden? Because just the other day, she said money was tight. And I'm not saying that the kids don't deserve a tree, because they do. Right? And I say that, and now I'm double talking, because kids are kids, right? So they don't understand, and they don't always need to understand adults' shortcomings and shortfalls and all of that there. Yeah, I'll just leave that for another time.
I wanted the one with the lights already on. I just had to buy, another extra box of lights. I'm gonna go ahead and eat my tree tomorrow. Get it out the way. I'm gonna open up one can of sandwiches. We got gravy. I ain't gonna even open up no salmon. We're gonna just change. We're gonna eat some beans with it because we got gravy. We're not gonna eat no salmon. We're gonna eat some beans. My that go better. We're gonna get one can of lima beans.
She's going to actually use the salmon in the next video that she puts out. So they're going to have salmon and rice, because I told you have rice every day. That salmon, I know that salmon's got to be nasty. I'm not a salmon person, but the way hers be looking in from that can, and oh my God, it looks like dog food. We used to feed my dog growing up. When we used to have our dogs, we had canned dog food. Alpo, that's what that salmon in the can looks like that she prepares.
We open up a can of lima beans instead of that, because the kids might not even eat the lima. I'm opening up one can.
So why open up a vegetable that they don't eat? So they just get meat and rice. Okay. Nutritional neglect.
Cut this up once it cool off.
Get that a little far away from that eye. Let me look like this time.
You might have to phone right quick.
My name is Charlie. That's been Wilson.
I cut this up while I was in the pot.
You know what?
And I know boys and girls are different, of course, but Niall's just always there. Like at least her son, the oldest one, gets out. And I think he works. I think she said something about asking me had to be to work or something in one of the videos. But he doesn't just be hanging up in the house around them. Na's always just there. Like she don't have a life. It's crazy.
I'm gonna add one more. Marcus, I'm giving him a plate today. So I'm gonna add one more big one in there. And that's the last one I'm gonna put in there.
So you up here trying to give somebody else a plate, but you don't be willing to give your kids seconds. Got it.
Then I'm gonna put this other piece that I just got out the grease in there. Oh, that thing getting thicker. Put a little bit of brine. Put this a little bit, just a drop. A little bit more. There you go. I want it. A little bit more, because it's too thick. There you go. And broth help it out. I think I got one more pack of gravy that I might need. Hey. Yep, that other one right there, let you cut that up into fine pieces and then you that gravy clumped up. I hate when it get clumped up like that. I'm gonna turn that down, it's already down. Let that sizzle. Just put the thing back on that. I should have had some cornbread, but I ain't feel like doing all of it. I'll just do the beans.
How long the rice stop?
The rice done. It just drained it out right
Let
now.
me put the refrigerator, honey.
It just drained it out.
Walk your lazy tail over there and do it. All right, girl.
Thank you. Yeah. Did you say you walk or did you say you? Which one did you say?
Drained it out.
Right in here. Where the where are my mixing bowls at, bro?
You mix bowl it.
All right. Let me see it. Lady, you want to give me some milk?
Huh?
You want to give me
They
milk?
probably ain't even got no damn milk. How are you supposed to make it?
You got milk?
Yeah.
Girl!
I hear your mixing bowl right here.
You only got almond milk.
That's why I tell you don't worry about the cornbread right now. Anybody got time for all about to eat too.
Girl, cornbread take 5 minutes. It'll be.
I'll be done we'll get some milk when I go out. When I go back out.
I'm gonna need a pan.
So what?
A pan.
Thanks for the gift, y'all. Appreciate it. And I got one more frying over here that we're gonna wait till it cool off, and we're gonna cut it, and then we're gonna add it into this pot.
Oh, so she did actually go get one more pork chop. And so there's still about 3 or 4 left in that pack.
And then we doing cornbread over here on this side. Well, Naya mixing everything up on this side. With the cornbread mixing everything, she's gonna put it in and mix that up. Once she mix that up, then we'll put that in the oven. I'm gonna go ahead and get the pan ready for the cornbread. All right, where's the pan? Gotta wash dishes. One can of this.
Where's the other muffin tin like this?
We got one real big muffin that we need.
Where that?
A huge one? I got one. I'll get out the thing. I'll get out the cabinet up there. Just use the real big one to put all
Child, sorry.
Alright, she got her bowl ready to mix it in. It's a pretty nice bowl. I'm gonna get this out the top of the closet. The boys get
Oh no, get out my bowl.
So we don't need the small one. So one big huge one. I think it's right by your head too. Alright, y'all, she got this big pan that I got from City Trend.
And I got some muffins.
She got the muffin things here. I'm just gonna put them in the We don't want to grease the pan and burn.
A muffin pan from City Trends. I didn't even know City Trends sold kitchen items. Hmm. Well, why don't you get a cutting board? Why don't you go get some plates and bowls and cups? But you can get those from Walmart, even the plastic ones for 50 cents that you really should be rewashing.
I got my food on low. Yep, ooh, that looks good.
Ew, why this bag wet? Who wet this bag?
My hand. Sorry. We got egg in it. I cooked last night. I cooked egg milk for kids last night. Yes, I did. I still got some muffin things we're gonna put in here. Need my seasoning salt. We need water. Water. Okay, guys. I'm gonna put these in there because I don't want the thing to burn. All right, I'm gonna give her a little bit of water for her thing.
And give me some sugar on your ass back over here.
That. And then the sugar right here.
Why do you need sugar? It already has sugar. If y'all would actually read the ingredient list, you would see there's already sugar in that Jiffy stuff. That's why it tastes like cake to begin with.
Put enough now because we use water, not milk. Yeah, there you go. All right. Boom. That's it. Boom.
Right.
Later. Later, where you at? You see a scoop in there? Yeah. I'm gonna toss this up there.
Here.
Thanks.
That's pretty damn smart. You got her scoop for the cornbread. You doing all her stuff over here. Y'all just gonna see her hands, not her face.
Oh, they don't see me already. I forgot the camera was right there.
Which your,
I got
you
cold.
got the rest of the milk that's in the refrigerator?
No, that's almond milk.
You see that? You could have used, oh, I know what kind of milk you can use. The extraction milk.
No, that's condensed milk.
You can use that.
No.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, but I don't want it.
Condensed milk. You use it for cornbread.
No, I don't want that.
And she uses.
Girl, ain't nobody using no condensed. That's more sugar. Oh my God. You can use evaporated milk, not condensed milk.
For cornbread, y'all?
Yeah.
Why you want to use it then?
I want my cornbread to taste like cornbread.
That juice ain't gonna hurt nothing. Back up.
Go that way. My name is Charlie.
They're going to your daddy house. It's probably going to be a while before they get back over here on this side.
Yeah.
Your daddy
Look at that.
low
More, a
salt.
little bit more.
That's what? A little, just a
It's a
drop.
little drop. That's it.
Want a little bit of oil?
What? This? No.
Yeah, a little bit.
What?
Oh. You ain't had no milk. Just a drop. There you go. See that? I'll turn the oven on. Pour something here to cook. Alright. You dropping it on camera. Sorry, y'all. Alright, she got it mixed up over here on that side.
You ever had cornbread mix and the egg was still raw in it?
Smothered pork chop, cornbread, and white rice. Just sit it down, like.
No, I can't. I don't know how to do it that way. You know how you used to work in a job somewhere and that's what you do?
I ain't know nothing about that.
Let it go move.
Had to sit it down.
They used to tell me that when I used to work at Nothing But Cakes. Like, let me work. I'm a baker, right? I know what I'm doing.
You got to be trained first.
I was trained.
I hate people tell me what to do when I'm on a job.
Yeah, that's why I can't stand. The owner didn't say that, so why is you saying something? The owner just like me, especially a lady.
And that's why you both unemployed and can only get jobs that don't rank higher than a 20 on the Richter scale because of your attitudes.
Hello.
They gave me 3 free cakes. Don't mind my man.
Nika Kitchen and Food and Fun, guys. We're having white rice, smothered pork chops, and cornbread. And of course, there's gravy in the pot. And then we're having some lima beans right here. 1 can lima beans that the kids might not eat, but everybody else might eat it. And that's a wrap. I'm going to show you what the rice look like because it's drying out. All right, the rice is drying out. It's over here. Looks good. Still cooking. And once we do that, I'll fix a plate and I'll share back on my YouTube channel. I'm going to stay on until I'm done with this cornbread, and then I'm going to get off. Thanksgiving is going to be even worse because I got to have everything all over the place.
How do you get this glue out of here?
So how is it worse or worse? Like if it's something you want to do, why are you attaching something negative to it? And it's only going to be worse because of your setup. You got that little bitty space. You use the top of the range as a counter top. It's you. It's how you cook and how you are. You just all over the place. Rush. There's no love in it. You just being performative by even preparing quote unquote dinner and Thanksgiving. Like there's no love behind it.
What are you trying to do with that? You need another pan?
Yeah, I got it. I got
And again, guys, I know this is another long one with me stopping it and talking, but the video is already about 50 minutes or so anyway. But it's just things I want to point out. Like, yeah, okay, because Nika attempts to go under the radar, but I think she's at the top of the list when it comes down to deadbeat moms. She just don't get talked about a lot, like a few of the other women in this sector. Yes, there are reactors that react on her, very good reactors. That's how I found her. But yeah, so please just stick in here with me, please.
Now this piece of glue stuck.
Yeah, I hate them things that get stuck. All right, take this big pork chop out. This is a big one right here. I'm going to put it on top of this bread and let it drain, turn off my grease. And then I'm going to cut it up with this.
I remember when I was baking at None But Cakes Farm, the man didn't spray his pan right and the cakes was coming out stick. He said, "Who sprayed this pan?" I said, "Him."
No, you said?
I sure did. Cause I'm not gonna get in trouble for your nonsense. Cause he always used to want to rush stuff. Like we're gonna be here all day anyway, so what is you rushing for?
All right, this big hunk of piece here that's left, this one right here, got to go in the gravy because I ain't feel like cutting that piece up. I'm just gonna put it in the gravy down in the bottom. A little deep down in that bottom.
I think that's what my body water early age. Don't you think? I always work 2 jobs. You know that?
Yep. That piece in there. I'm baby. What is this? Some more pork chop.
Leave it up to your kids. They eat all of me. Don't eat the rest of it.
I'm gonna give them rice and gravy, and the pork chop on it, and the cornbread. I'm gonna put some boys a plate before they go back.
You got the oven on?
Yeah, I got it on.
She's so concerned about them boys eating. She's something weird.
Heating up. I want to try a little piece of that pork chop.
It's good. Delicious.
Put that other piece in there.
How many muffins in that pan over there?
Well,
What size you? Let me see.
12.
3. Oh, 12.
More seasoned salt because she need that salt flavor.
Turn that down. That's a wrap.
So what this make like? 17, 18?
Yeah.
4, 6, 18. That's 18. It's more than enough.
All right. All right. Pork chop good and juicy. Want to put it in the oven?
Got 2 pans.
Yeah, it's more than enough because they only get one apiece. Y'all not trying to, prepare enough for them to have leftovers.
I'm putting the cornbread you already made.
Oh, back up. Go ahead, put it in there. All right, make sure you wash the bad boys. You can put it in the sink.
400.
I'm gonna put this back because every time I leave it in the kitchen, it disappears for no reason. Lena, where you at?
Now I can make a picture of Kool-Aid
Put
right
this in the
quick
refrigerator.
for dinner. That's what I'm going to do. I'm done with this bread.
She actually calling her out of the living room to come in the kitchen to put something away. Why can't she walk over there and do it? Now, she just mentioned about making Kool-Aid, but at the beginning of this video, she said it was cold drinks in the refrigerator.
Good job with it. Season salt back up.
This is it. Thank you. I know you can put this in the sink when you're done. I'll put it on the stove. Put this in the pantry and this back right there.
Get that.
Thank you. Don't stir it.
Right.
You know you can use that fry thing?
Yeah.
And it's like they both came in the kitchen and washed their hands. Naya didn't even wash her hands before she started preparing the food. And I don't care if they're just cooking for their family. It's just the hygiene of it all, the cross-contamination of it all. Mm-mm.
And that bowl is so. Alright. Do that too.
The main part y'all is washing the dang little dishes. You want to come over here? Naya. Show Lena, stand in that closet, hand me that picture to the left. Just watch it right quick. Okay. I'll make y'all some Kool-Aid since y'all wanted Kool-Aid yesterday. And I'm in the kitchen right now, so I'll go ahead and make it. Y'all say, Mama, you make some Kool-Aid? I feel like making no Kool-Aid yesterday. The main part is washing these darn dishes.
But remember, I love cooking for my babies. I cook for my baby. She didn't want to make cornbread. She doesn't want to do Kool-Aid, the simplest things. And she don't want to do it. That's why she don't want to go find recipes to make foods like lasagna, maybe some kind of enchilada pie, maybe some Mexican lasagna, different dishes that require ingredients and actually measuring and mixing the ingredients with different steps to the recipe. She don't want to do that. She want to be able to just throw stuff in this one pot and keep it moving. Cleaning kitchen with a dish with a washcloth for the bathroom instead of kitchen towels.
Why are you so lightweight? You normally be heavy.
I've been washed these. I'm rinsing these out.
You said to the left, right? You should to the right.
I ain't gonna put that closet. In the closet. It's up there, Nana Pooh. If not, I'll come get it. I let these soak a little bit in this area because I need to soak. Don't need to soak. The picture up there, I'm coming, it's up there.
You said to the left, to the right.
Well, I ain't no shit. I don't know my left and my right sometimes. Sometimes I don't know. I be in here thinking about damn cooking dinner and shit and moving around. All right, I need the Kool-Aid pack out the Louis Vuitton bag. 2 good packs.
She literally hides everything instead of just taking the time to teach her children what to touch, what not to touch, not hoarding everything. So that's why they get excited when they see something because they never had it or don't ever get it. She hides Kool-Aid.
The hot meal, they better eat it because any other time they play with the food. And it's something different. I hear no crap. Nobody.
So they get pork chops instead of ground beef with the rice. Okay. Yeah, you say so, Nika.
Here.
What?
Drain this out and clean this out. Your stuff.
Oh, who's that?
Why is it her stuff when y'all all live in the same house? So she's getting ready to go hide that too.
I got it. Yeah.
All right, we got the picture for the Kool-Aid right here.
Alrighty, her sound went out, and I don't think she knew it before she posted her video. So I just put music here, but look at all that sugar she's pouring into that picture. When have you ever needed that much sugar for Kool-Aid? Yeah, she's gonna put in 2 packs, but that much sugar? I mean, that is so unhealthy. And just to think that she puts sugar in everything, like for the most part, and and not to exaggerate, but she puts sugar in a lot of foods, like I stated earlier, and she's very heavy handed with it. This is a lot of sugar. So just enjoy the vibes, guys. Please, please watch to the end. It's going to be no sound, it's going to be music, but it's almost over. It is almost over. Oh, and I think I looked away. Hope you notice she's still washing styrofoam and plastic cutlery. Who does that? Because you refuse to buy plates and cups and cutlery for the kids to use. And it's taking a little while with this because they're looking for the Kool-Aid. Because if the Kool-Aid was right there in the kitchen, in the pantry where it should be, then there wouldn't be this wait. So she actually poured more sugar. Now, the average person wouldn't have put all that sugar to begin with. They would have put the Kool-Aid in there with the water, stirred it around, add sugar to see how much they actually need to make it sweet. Her sound was still off, really to the end, actually, to be honest with you. This is sugar water, okay? And I just want you to see the fact that that's what she's making, in my opinion. All this sugar. Now, I haven't made Kool-Aid in many, many years. And so I know that they don't put a lot of powder in those packets. To be honest with you, I didn't even know they were still making them. But okay, they don't put a lot of powder in those packets. So, using 2 packets, not a big deal. Not a big deal. But all that sugar, and now this again is just colored sugar water, in my opinion. That's it. And yes, she has to keep stirring because she got to get all that sugar dissolved. Especially when you're using cold water, which the average person uses cold water, especially when they're making a Kool-Aid at the last minute. But warm water, we all know, dissolves the sugar faster. That's why when you make Jello, they prefer you to use boiling water, even though it's gelatin. But we're not going to go through all of that. She's using cold water, so it's taking a while longer for all of that sugar to dissolve. And I do like my music choices better than some of these mothers, if I must say so myself. We almost to the end, guys. Hang in there, hang in there. And if we're being honest, well, I guess that'd be enough for the little cup she buys for all those kids to at least get 1 cup. And that's all they need actually, because that's a lot of sugar. And then the sugar that was put in the cornbread, and then all the salt that's going to be coming with the pork chops. Whew, Lord. And I think it's something really wrong with her. And I mean that sincerely, because she's always moving. She doesn't just be in the kitchen and just being standing still. She just keeps wiping down, wiping down, wiping down. And And it don't seem to me that she do that much cleaning around the whole house. That's why she don't show it. And then you sitting here using a bath towel to clean the kitchen with. That is some crazy work. Alrighty, we made it. Thanks for watching a piece of my opinion. Please, please, please get down in that comment box. Leave some type of educated, common sense comment based on your opinion. Which you guys have been doing a really good job of. We know how some people can get because they have blinders on and they don't see what some of us see. So, like, comment, subscribe, and do one more thing for me. Stay in peace, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.